All right. There's a shield, no heal though. I think I'm going to Frost Mage, and I think we're just going to freeze the living shit out of things. I think we're just going freeze. Maybe some haste. Freeze haste. She's with her. Hey, what's up? What's up, Lab? Right? How you doing? What's up? What's the plan for today? We're finishing the season of Skill Legend Royale, and then but we're probably gonna play some Super Vibe, honestly. Honestly, I love the contract early. $355. There we go. Boom. She's with her sister up in the spa in Girdwood. Sister-in-law is leaving state in a week for a few years. So they're doing their own thing before she can't anymore. Very cool. I like that. Very cool. So you kind of get a little time to yourself. I like that. Sometimes you just need a little time to yourself. You know what I mean? Yeah, Lab, right, we're going to be doing this. And then I think, like I said, I think we're going to go over to Super Vibe in a little bit. Play a round or two of Super Vibe. If you guys have not seen Super Vibe, they just released it completely free. It's quite an amazing game. We'll hang around for a while. Very nice, very nice. But yeah, Super Vibe is just a freaking amazing game. I'm dead. 100% dead. This guy goes crazy. What do we got on the skills here? We got two of the crazy guys. Oh, he's going to be trying stealing all of my freeze. All of my freeze right here. Well, he should be taking base attack. That's what he should be doing. I'm going to try and just put a shit ton of freeze as much as possible. That's my goal. Shit ton of freeze, maybe some wound. Maybe I should apply some wound. Let's get some wound, actually. And energy. Or ultimate. But freeze, definitely. Because freeze is whenever the freeze effect is added to an enemy, it's 80% probability to restore 1 point of. So that's a big thing right there. There, right here, wounds the enemy. There's a 5% chance to get freeze, which is awesome. Yeah, Super Vibe. If you guys haven't seen it, it's a MOBA style 3v3 or sorry, MOBA style like BR. But it's a good time, and I can't wait to play it a little later. I'm gonna record for Indie Buffet later for that, but we're gonna have a good time. I gotta find a way to organize my stuff because everything takes up screen space, and just like everything takes up so much screen space. I feel like I need another monitor above for all like my alerts and shit. You know what I mean? Freeze wound. We should be doing freeze wound. We're kind of differentiating over here, but we should be doing freeze wound. We shouldn't be really differentiating from that. I believe someone said something about this character, and I don't know if I'm doing it. I don't know if I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing with her, but I think freeze wound might be really good for her. I know I just said it, but I get a little bit of that. We're just going to random. Of course it does this. Energy regen ultimate. Yeah, because that's. I mean, like I said, it's good. That regen in the middle actually would be really strong on her. Tournament will start in 30 minutes. Oh, I'm on time for a third tournament again. No, I'm not gonna play. God, he cracked me, dude. 150, 150. So something critted. This, I hate that I never got. I hate that I never got this. This is a great background. This is such a good background. All right, let's see here. Roll this. I'm taking the borrowed contract. I took gold early. I didn't take the contract late. I'm just taking gold, 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 gold. The first one, I wish I can go back and I wish I could take the, I actually wish I could take, what's it called? That one thing. I know I'm stupid here. I'm like trying to think about what I'm trying to think about, but at the same time, while I'm trying to think about that, I'm like pulling the wrong things. I'm actually clicking on the wrong things here. Oh, I did not mean to click that. I hope that did not go through. The armor, that's what I was thinking. The armor. I wish we would got the armor because it's nice to, like, when you're losing to not take as much of a hit. And that's kind of, it's one of those things where it really pays off later on. Just taking poison. That's what I like. Is this like backpack heroes but with like power-ups from cards? Kind of. You're building your character in a sense. So your character has strengths, where this one is a freeze. Like the more you use freeze, the better they get. So yeah, I guess so. Backpack Heroes is a little bit different. It's got a whole building aspect to it. This one is more so you're building up the skills of your character. The other Backpack Heroes is more you're building stuff into your backpack to counteract. Like you can build, hell, in Backpack Heroes you could literally build anything. You could have the weirdest freaking build ever and it might work. Here you're kind of like, you're trying to stay a little more specific to certain things and you're trying to build around the hero. Like this character I'm building Frost on. But honestly, you could also build poison on her and she'd probably be really good with poison too, honestly. But it's kind of adapting. Poison, actually, attaching some poison to her is not a horrible idea, especially on her ultimate, because when you're casting, if I could get her to where she's gaining a ton of energy. So what happens is, so how the game works is, let me try and catch up here. How the game works, it's like 8 people all versus all, like TFC, kind of, yeah, in a sense, kind of like that, yeah, in a sense. This guy hits me with his ult, I think I'm dead. There we go. Yeah, it takes a little bit to understand. If you watch, I pretty much post every day for this game. If you watch a few of them, you'll start catching on how the game works when I'm explaining and going, because I try to explain the best way I can. Here's the thing with this: if I could get this ultimate, or if I can get this to max every single time I cast my ultimate, and then I can get my poison one to max, actually that'd be kind of nasty. Here I'm thinking either or. I actually thinking this because my ultimate's going to cast off. Now my ultimate's just going to be every like second, ding, 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 you know? I'm going to take this. This is a huge skill. Every single time you enter rage, immediately gain 30 stacks of haste. That's actually gigantic. I am going to take that. Anytime I see this, I'm pretty much going to take that. Except if there's a rage mage, then it's going to piss me off. Did you take frost too? Dude, I hate people when they take my skills. I'm the frost one here. Yeah, see how I'm going to be constantly pumping out my ult here? That's what I want. Now, if I can get ult to a point where it's just pumping, then we're good. Every single time I possess shield, I get a 5% chance to pit freeze on him, right? I don't know why, but the upgrades with cards made me remember Slay Aspire. Oh my god, I'm dying to play Slay Aspire number 2, man. I am so looking forward to Slay the Spire #2. That is going to be an amazing. I hope they do make it. They actually designed the whole game in Godot, which is an amazing engine. Is an engine that actually I've looked into and have been thinking about jumping back into game design. If I jumped back into game design, what I think I would do is I try to take anti-shield. Damn it! I just saw that. I think I would design a game like this. Yeah, I think I would design a game like this. I really do. I think I would design an auto battler. This is a little weird how I played this game because I haven't really focused, and that's a bad thing with this game. You want to focus on a branch or two. You really do. You don't want to focus on 50 branches. There's just so many good skills out there, and I get so like lost in the sauce in a sense that I just want to continue to build an ass load of things, you know? John D. Blend. Oh, he's going to be so hard to beat. Yeah, he is just attack speed maniac. Yep. Ooh, I think I gotta get poison first though. So we will take that again. Rage, haste, protect. Definitely taking. We're not gonna worry about this. We're not gonna worry about this. We're not. We'll take that. I will take this too. Nice. Let me know if you make it. Heck yeah. I mean, there's a lot of things I gotta learn first, and it won't be for years. I wouldn't say years. It might be for like another year or two, honestly, before I really kind of get some good progress on it. Jesus. Okay. Well, here we go. Here comes the fun. You're already at Endless Thunder. So you pretty much win now. I'm working on a book, but the game sounds cool. Heck yeah. Yeah, I think so too. Jesus, dude. So close. So close. Random. Oh. This is huge, actually. I will take that right now. And I will take that right now. Boom. That's actually huge. That's exactly what I needed for her, but I also need to get my frost up. So I'm breaking a rule. I'm rolling. Okay, stop. No. Roll. Let's do it. Screw it. I've already ruined my economy. What's ruining it more, right? There we go. Get some. If I do anything here, it's a miracle. Because I definitely didn't build right this time. That was a really shitty start right there. That wasn't a good idea. That box of gold is such a gamble. Jesus, dude. Why did you take freeze? Go away. Go away. That's where all my freeze is. Oh, we're top 4. I've been wondering where all my freeze is, man. I got Frost Nova. That's huge. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. I don't know if that means I'm now able to kind of get in there, but Pike is still rough with his. But that's still huge. I'm kind of hoping someone can handle Pike before so I don't have to. Oh, well, never mind. We're good. I mean, for right now, we're good. We will take that poison freeze now because that poison now is important because we have the 80 stacks of poison that lands on them right away. A lot of layers of damage that we're providing here. A lot of layers of damage. Again, I think this character works well with poison and freeze. I do. I think that just constantly putting poison freeze on actually might be a good idea. I took the shield with the ultimate so that I get a little bit of protection because, as you see, there we go. I wish if he would have killed him, then I would have just automatically won. Would have been nice. Taking that for the initial damage because I think if he does win this one and I take this, I think that kind of sets it overboard. But we're gonna see. I'm not sure. I'd love to win because this would be a great little addition onto. There it is. Give me number 1. Let's go. That's it right there. And we ended on my favorite little board here. I love this board to death.